didn't
We got nothing ready.
I didn't fix the camera from last night.
What's that mean?
It means that it's off center.
I see a camera.
I didn't fix it though. I just gotta move it a little bit.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hang out. Hi, guys.
Hey.
It is time. No, I gotta log into Restream here.
I'm moving it.
Let's see. Log in.
See.
We're trying something.
We're
trying something new old today. Oh, that was fun. That was kind of like a panning shot.
It's gonna happen again because I'm not done.
Oh, look at that. Hey, there's me. I'm just going away.
You're just sliding across the room.
I'm doing the electric slide. It's like a wedding.
We had Thunderdome last night. And Thunderdome, there's no chat. We don't need the chat because we're in YouTube.
We're in Thunderdome mode. Now we're back in Bartertown mode. If you don't know what Thunderdome is,
you're missing out.
You're missing out.
You missed a party last night.
Well, you did. There's still stuff left on the table. We're going to sell some of it today. So.
The stuff that nobody wanted for free, we're going to sell today.
If you want to talk about how to get on Thunderdome.
So, hold on a second. Let me get back to my...
Please do not derail him. I'm going to eat some more mac and cheese while he finishes.
We are Farpoint Toys and
Collectibles
Collectibles from Southern New Jersey. This is Farpoint Bartertown. We've been doing this 130 something times.
132.
Right? Are you eating or talking?
Yes.
132.
132 times.
If you're going to ask a question that I know the answer to, I'm not just going to mutely keep shoveling.
I'm Justin's, my wife Penelope. There is Penelope's sister Selena, aka Kermit, behind the counter. She runs the show. Really, she changes all the cameras. She makes sure that we don't look like idiots. It's a very hard job.
Yeah, it's a very hard job.
She doesn't always succeed in it.
I try very hard.
But it's not her fault. It's our fault.
I promise we're going to sell things, but we're also going to talk a lot. There is a dog running around here somewhere.
He's actually under my butt right
now. We're trying our best to make this G-rated, but sometimes it is PG. Sometimes we do slip and curse. Sometimes we have innuendo that your kids are going to ask about. But we're trying our best to make it more family-oriented because we understand people sit and watch with their families, and we actually love that.
We've said that 132 consecutive weeks.
Well, no, we didn't.
We
used
have
to start
failed
off. We used to drop
132 consecutive
we're getting better, I think,
weeks.
because we understand that it's become a family event.
Listen, when Mr. Andrew Taylor brought his kids
calling out
up,
people by name.
One of our VIPs, Andrew, brought his wonderful children to meet us in person and told us that not only do they watch Bartertown with him, but they play Bartertown at home. That was the moment.
Your kid turns into Lou Vancouver?
That was the moment. your kid's obsessed with Jason Momoa's pecs? No, I'm kidding. Or am I? No, I'm kidding. That really, it tried to laser focus me.
It focused that we did. There are family center.
Yes.
So, this is a claim sale. What do I call? I want to welcome our VIPs.
Is this a podcast?
We actually
or a
just
claim
talked
sale?
about our VIPs.
Our VIPs. The link is above my husband's, my beautiful husband's head. Patreon.com.
What did we call them last night?
Farpoint
VIPs.
Toys.
The gooey insides.
Oh, they're the middle, the gooey, delicious middle of the Cinnabon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, like, the entire Cinnabon is great, right? And the Cinnabon represents all of the entire Farpoint universe, right? But that gooey middle, the good part that you either eat first or leave for last, that's
we
the
actually
VIPs.
missed a VIP today. John Rubart stopped in.
Yes.
But we were at a toy show. We went to a toy show today.
We did.
That we haven't been to since before COVID.
Yeah.
The Delaware
Oktoberfest toy show.
They do it twice a year. Usually in the spring, it's April Fool's.
Is it twice? I thought they did it. They don't do it 4 times a year?
No.
Why do I always think they did it 4 times a year?
now. A few VIPs stopped in today, 4 or 5.
Oh.
Doug was here earlier today. Who else?
I saw Dave Corson.
Dave was here.
I was unaware of these things. We literally just rolled in.
Snickers picked up too.
We literally just rolled in.
Yeah, it's all in the log.
Alex, thank you. Oktoberfest is once a year. I appreciate you.
Will we be at the toy show in Wayne? No.
We have never once been to the
Matt,
Wayne toy show. It is Matt, yeah.
Matt, that's way too far for us, man. The Delaware toy show, my friend wanted to go, our friend Kerry. So we haven't been, and it was like, it's a thing we used to do together as friends. Toy shows have gotten so expensive that we can't even really buy there. There's no meat left on the bone for us to buy at a toy show.
Yeah.
Dealers at toy shows are more expensive than we are in the store sometimes.
That's a great point. It didn't used to be that way.
No.
And I'm not complaining. God bless. Get every nickel out of everything. Please, please. But we can't go there and buy for the store. And I gotta be honest, I saw a few things for myself that I would have liked for my personal collection. I couldn't. I saw a lunchbox today that was $150.
Oh, Doug stopped in today. You got to see Tucker.
Yeah,
we bought for the museum today, which is ourselves.
Well, and I am upgrading something.
Okay.
Our friends Ed and Carrie, who are also in Woodbury, where we're
they're in Mulligan Hill, but...
Well, they're also in
Woodbury
the Evergreen
Evergreen
place. Also in Woodbury, because Woodbury is a fantastic...
Penelope's alluding to...
I'm trying to get to the point that Farpoint 3 is going to be in Woodbury, and our good friends Carrie and Ed are also they also have a spot in Woodbury. We saw them
Good
today at the
friends?
toy show.
Good friends?
Listen, you say
Or friendly?
you say.
Yeah, but
Why
I
are
don't
you
want people
calling
to
me
see,
out?
like, but I don't want to act like we're something we're not.
Listen, I'm trying to be positive and upbeat and good.
Okay.
Because Woodbury is this beautiful nerd like center.
It is cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
sorry, I said good.
Yeah,
Mediocre.
Friends, friendly.
Okay,
I don't even know if we're
anyway.
friendly anymore, to be honest with you.
Anyway, I bought.
Ed was like, "Yeah, what's up?"
I bought a boxed My Little Pony show stable. I already have a complete one in my collection. Now I have a box, and I'm gonna mix and match and see which one's the best.
Chris Reed nailed it. So on Saturday, the train show happens. On Sunday, it's the toy show.
Yeah.
So it is 4 shows.
It's 2 shows in one, sort of. Some
Yeah.
people set up on Saturday and stay for Sunday.
John's girls wanted to take Tucker home. So I promise we will get to selling. We're actually going to walk the store today.
Yeah. So
We started this whole thing out when we
Yes.
when we first started Bartertown. We went live just on our phone. No multiple camera setup. No
Vertical.
microphone. No
vertical phone.
no theme song.
Vertical
It's all
phone.
vertical.
And we
Oh no, it's gonna be horizontal.
we stood in front of the case and like we were in panic mode because we were shut down because of the pandemic, and we just started selling out of the cases, and that was like the first. And then we realized, oh my god, we're selling everything. We're gonna have nothing in our cases when we finally reopen. Turns out we didn't reopen until 18 months later.
Something just occurred to me about the camera he's talking about. I mean, you might have a problem when you switch over to it. We'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, usually for Bartertown, for the past 130 or so times, we go out and find a ton of stuff and we'll throw it on the table. I'm having bins around us and like, hey, check this out. Who wants to buy this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers vintage blaster?
Nobody claimed that last night?
We didn't put it up last night.
Oh.
So, and then somebody will say claim, and then we'll sell it, and that's how it works loosely. Or somebody will say claim before we say a price, and then they have to pay $500. But today we're going to do some of that, but we're also going to walk around the store and like.
Were you able to get the chat up on your phone?
If somebody here says, I want to see the Transformers, we're going to walk over to the Transformers case.
Why don't you just hand me your phone?
If somebody says, I want to see G.I. Joe, we're going to walk over to the G.I. Joe case. There are people who have been watching this, Jack Vanderbeck,
Calling them out.
that have never been able to come to the store because they live on the other side of the country. Well, guess what? We're going to bring the store to you guys today. We thought it was a fun thing that hopefully this works. With switching to the camera and being mobile. It might be a little herky-jerky.
It's going to be. So they say that necessity is the mother of invention. We anticipated on getting back, about maybe 2 o'clock, maybe 3 at the latest. We rolled in here at 20 after 4
Spoiler alert. did
and
not get
said, we don't have anything ready for Bartertown. Let's see if I can
We've
get this
done
camera.
that before, though.
Oh, we absolutely have. And we will again.
So, do you remember me? Who is that? They're excited about the walkthrough. So are we.
There is your comments.
Yeah, I'm not going to... Patrick, where are you in Florida? Are you safe? I hope, hopefully all your family's all right. Obviously, you have internet and electricity because you're here with us.
Thank goodness
Or at
for
least
that.
cell phone reception.
So your chat is open, but it's not. It's
We just
blank for some reason.
got
no good.
the remnants of... Is Isildur? What's the name of the storm?
Yeah, Isildur. I like that.
Ian?
Ian. The remnants are here right now. They're outside blowing and wetting around, so... I got 2 hearts on Restream. Is that me?
That's me. I just want to. It went out. I want to see if it comes back in.
So the way this works is we will show an item.
All right,
We're going to be
thank
a
you,
little loose, a little different when we when we go to the cases. But we will show an item. We'll go to one of our cameras. For instance, let's do a for instance.
What's our for instance? And what camera are we going to?
Well, let's go to camera 2. And I don't know if it's going to sell.
camera 2, that's
Oh, so
me.
Patrick's in Orlando, which it went
Sorry, I
over.
was distracted by Patrick's comment. Camera 2, you wanted?
Yeah, Orlando got hit pretty hard too. I mean, everybody's getting glossed over because of the Tampa St. Pete's area, but it went across the state. It cut like a swath across the state.
Yeah, I saw some pictures out of Orlando that were not
So-
real pretty.
All the prices we say are going to be include free shipping in the United States. If you live outside the U.S., which some of you do, sorry, we have to charge actual shipping. If you're going to come pick it up, it's still the same price. It just means we're not going to lose money on the shipping. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me.
It makes sense to me.
All right.
Certainly.
Makes sense to him, too. So, I don't know if anybody's going to want it.
Does it make sense to Indy?
I hate these guys.
I guess
No,
not.
no, he doesn't like us.
Yeah, he doesn't like us.
Don't
He,
hold him quite so close to the microphone.
For instance, there's a monkey mobile here. Carded monkey mobile.
he's on the wrong camera.
Johnny Lightning.
I was on camera too. He continued talking.
Do you remember me?
No, the museum is not for sale. That's
Unfortunately,
why it's the museum.
Yeah, that's why we named it the museum, because it's just
Yeah,
it's the
literally-
show off.
Literally an exhibit. on
It's the
museum.
exhibit of stuff that you can come in. Now, we have a lot of the same kind of stuff for sale. Not always exactly the same figures and stuff.
I mean,
but-
that being said, we can always take a walk around the museum if people want to see the museum.
Well, we could show off the museum, but I don't
Yeah.
want people drooling all over my phone.
I mean, they can drool on their own computers at home.
So, Monkey Mobile. Carded, beautiful card, Johnny Lightning. You got the Peter Tork card in it.
Ooh.
Torky's dead. Right?
Oh, stop.
Nice card.
That's
Well,
$15 if anybody wants it.
is that what the price is?
They're usually like 20. So
All
yeah.
right, so the first person to claim Monkey Mobile, claim Peter Tork, claim Johnny Lightning, you got to say the word claim. You got to let us know what you're talking about. You can be loose. You don't have to type in Monkey Mobile with Peter Tork card. You got to be quick sometimes if a lot of people are into it. So we got to know what you're talking about there. But you also got to say claim, because if you just say Monkey Mobile, we just think you're excited about it, right? We just think you're like, Monkey
Or
Mobile!
telling us what the name is.
Yeah!
If we hold it up and go, this is the, yeah.
I think we got a big problem.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to sell anything from the table.
No.
If you don't sell the Peter Tork Monkey Mobile, I'll trade you my generic monkeys.
Nostalgic
Monkey Mobile.
timeline of
Selena,
childhood
we have
memories
3 of them.
in the
You're
flesh.
good.
What's up, Scott Faust?
Scott's here, VIP. Mark is here, VIP. Lots of VIPs today.
Oh, do you remember me? Please, man. You can ask, or ma'am, or woman, or dude, or they, he, them. I don't care. You can ask whatever you want. You're
Are
fine.
you having a stroke?
I had a lot of coffee today.
You did, which is exactly why I am not having coffee. I've had 4 cups of coffee today.
So have I.
Yeah. So
Of course.
I can hear colors right
So
now.
the stuff that's on the table right now is all like, we have a free claim sale once a month, and last night was our free claim sale for our VIPs, and they get like 2 rounds, and then like I think the thing we gave away was a graded Punisher comic.
We get Selena, go to camera 1 real quick. We're going to talk about Thunderdome for a second. We have multiple levels of VIPs. If you take a look at the Patreon,
We love you all.
of course, like I said, it's the
not
cinnamon bun.
All of you are the gooey middle.
Oh, you're making me feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Okay. Upper level VIPs get once a month get to participate in our fantastic, we call it Thunderdome, which is a joke on Bartertown. If you don't know the joke, watch Mad Max. And everything is free. We kind of do this, but the stuff is free. And at the end, we pull one name out of a hat, and that person wins the big item of the day.
Big item, which is always like $100,
It's,
$150
80
item.
to
It's always
$150.
Yep, so it's a good item all the time. All right, so anyway, we're going to continue with this.
Are we going to do this stuff?
Sir, I'm in my late 50s. Okay, so he
You
knows what he is.
sir,
All right.
gotcha.
Sounds good.
Listen,
Now we know.
Camera
knowing,
2.
as they say.
This is a G1 Transformer Pretender. It's just a shell for Skullgrin. There's no bot inside of it, but it's still a, G1, late G1 Pretender, and it's Skullgrin, which is his sought after
Wicked
one.
looking thing.
Super cool.
He's neat.
I don't know, shipped to your door, $15 probably, I think would do it. He doesn't have the Transformer inside. They get super expensive once they start having their weapons and their belts and the Transformer inside. But if you want Skullgrin, claim Skullgrin. I want Skullgrin. Give me Skullgrin.
They get it.
Yep. Then there's a what is that? Justice League
what?
Unlimited Superman. $10.
There's a tiny trooper hiding back there. What is his deal?
That's a I don't know. It's like a Saga.
Is it a sand trooper?
Yeah, it's a Saga Sand Trooper. I think. $10 shipped. I'll do that. That's fine.
Is he complete?
Looks like it.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Men in Black bendy alien figure.
We have a claim. Rob Kimsey claiming trooper.
So weird because Robert Kimsey could have claimed that trooper for free
Well, listen,
last
here's
night.
the thing. Selena, go to camera 1 real
Must have been
fast.
He wanted more.
There probably was.
Yeah, so some of this stuff was available to our VIPs last night for free. Now, what we do is we put up a bunch of stuff, and that's round 1.
While you're talking, I'm going to pull this for Rob.
And everybody gets to pick. And then we put up more stuff and do round 2, and everybody gets to pick in reverse order so that it's
he's got
fair
his
for
gun in his
everybody.
backpack.
So there could be things on here that you want more than other things. And you always have to write down like a hierarchy list.
Yeah, these are highly articulated.
Because what if somebody, you're handing that to me like I have anywhere to put it. I'm so sorry, but I got nothing. We'll figure it out. We'll get ourselves a tub. Rob, glad we could still get it today. Cool. So if you've got a list of like 4 things you want, and it's smart to do that because if someone in front of you in line picks first, you might not get your first choice. So it's smart to make like a list of what you want. Rob did that, and it was still here, and he gets it today. It's a win-win.
I love it when that happens.
We just got a song request.
Did we?
Yeah, Patrick Kiley.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on. They're the men in black. Come on, you can do it.
No.
Want you to remember. I don't know the fake words. They're the men in black.
I would have just sung it. I would have just sung it on my own, but because someone asked, I feel like I can't.
Remember? Does he say "want you to remember"?
Just keep watching,
What's
and
the
maybe
second
I'll
part?
sing it.
They're the men in black. Oh,
I think it's Earth
don't you
Defenders or
go
something.
Earth Defenders.
Something like that. I
See,
actually
I'm
don't
thinking
know
of,
the words.
Hearing this has made me want to hear you sing the Ghostbusters theme.
I'm good. Perfection. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. I appreciate
I know.
that.
And part of the problem is that I don't know the lyrics, and I don't want to do what Justin does, which is just make up sounds.
Did I say the Men in Black price for the figure?
No.
Any idea on those things?
No.
$15?
Yeah.
It's a 90s carded
If no one
figure.
buys it, maybe 12, but we'll start with 15.
We'll start with
How's that
15 if
sound?
anybody wants it.
Thank you.
I mean, come on.
Galaxy
It's
Defenders.
The Men in Black.
Galaxy Defenders. Yeah, there you go. All right. Did you say 15 on that?
I did.
All right.
Jar
Right.
Jar Justin.
Tucker,
that was
you are-
only for last night.
You are literally
Tom,
the
there's some
cutest-
things we don't-
Oh my god, why? You are so
There
cute.
are some
Look, can you guys
things-
see him? He's standing on top of a box of micro machines. He's the cutest baby.
They can just see his little
There are
head
some things. What just happened?
Someone sent us a text wall.
I bet it was
I
Hal
bet it's
sending
the
us.
lyrics.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Hal is giving us a lot of information about Men in
I'm not
Black.
gonna. It's probably all the lyrics.
Hal,
Just-
thank
But
you.
it's not spaced, so...
Galaxy Defenders. Oh. Here come the Men in Black. They won't let you remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
Tucker is wearing his Farpoint uniform today because he was working earlier. I have a slew of photos I'm going to release during the week of Tucker working around the store. Sorry, go ahead. Skulk was 15. Nobody wanted him. Should I say 12 or is he still 15?
He's 15.
All right.
There's a it's a Star Wars diecast. It looks like Hot Wheels TIE Fighter here. Can we see it back there? Oh, it's behind Skullgrin. Everybody see that on the card?
You've got the multiple levels there.
Yep. $10 shipped. More than one card TIE Fighter. It's a first order TIE Fighter, I believe.
If nobody claims that, I want it.
Yeah, that's the second thing you said there about.
Well, you have Hot Wheels and diecast.
Creepy.
They're so cute.
Classics.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's so weird.
It's gonna be up here on top
It's
of.
so cute.
See,
I love. We're just getting like song requests now. We have to sing "Tiptoe Through the Tulips."
if we sell, once we sell something again, I'll sing Tiptoe to the Tulips.
Oh no! We're not gonna do. No, we're
Look.
not those people.
No guilt sales.
Tiny little
He's cute.
That's cute.
creepy classics.
King Kong.
Kong.
King Kong, $10. And he's on a card. I think the card's crushed though. It's got a little crush.
I mean, are you
there.
sure he's $10?
Yeah, he's $10. He's vintage.
Tucker, stop licking me. I love you. Don't lick
And
me.
it's Godzilla. I mean, it's King Kong.
How
like,
vintage is it?
Turkey's very lucky.
How vintage is it?
Yoink. They yoinked me.
2006.
All right, $8.
That's vintage. That's vintage adjacent.
TIE Fighter lining up on Baru and Owen. Yeah. Unfortunately, Baru and Owen didn't make it.
We have a claim on King Kong.
I knew we have people that like this kind of stuff.
You're trying to hand me that too, aren't you? I have a dog and no tub.
Do we want to know who claimed King Kong?
Chris
Yes.
R-E-A-D.
Readabo.
Reed. Okay.
Read a book, guys. Read a book. Read a book.
Penelope could sing some clutch. Tom's digging deep. Tom's digging deep.
Did we do that on Thunderdome?
I don't know.
Because I think like that. I don't usually sing on Bartertown. It's usually a Thunderdome thing.
So I got Baru and Owen here. See them?
I see them.
$10 for the pair. That means it's only $5 each.
That's a great price.
That is a great price, isn't it? I agree.
Tucker, why are you the
You want to sing
cutest
some
baby?
clutch? Dodge Swinger, 1973.
I'm
top
driving
down.
through the desert. I'm smoking some weed.
He doesn't talk
I
about weed.
have a big car and
Oh,
its
okay.
engine is big.
Speed.
I'm gonna drive it into space. Oh, I'm in space drinking. I'm in space doing drugs. I'm in space. I'm in space. Rock and roll in space. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
Tara claiming aunt and uncle.
All right, thank you, Tara.
That's-
the Kimseys
that's-
are always sopping up the Star
Well,
Wars.
it's because I was singing. They decided to make me stop. Because the bell would make me stop. That's it. I'm singing for the rest of Bartertown, and the only way I stop is when we sell some.
Let me see the pen. I'm gonna write Kimseys on this.
There you go.
They're the men in black.
Tom said I'm killing it. He usually screams more than that, but everybody look at Tucker. Isn't he a cute baby?
A preacher, a trucker, a high roller.
I'm screaming. I'm doing drugs in the desert. I mean, that's it. I'm sucking on a cactus. Like that's yeah. You
The
stole
Kimseys
my
already
pen.
have the little TIE fighter.
You stole my pen. We
You
should
can
both
have
have
it
a
back.
pen. We should both have a pen.
I said no.
John Blubart just quoted one of my favorite movies of all times. Los Locos kick your blank. Los Locos kick your face. Los Locos kick your blank into outer space. Name the movie.
Blade Runner.
No. Name the movie. Close. Name the movie.
Legends of the Fall.
You don't know. I love it. John knows. Me and John are on our own secret team here.
Back to
No
the
one else
Future.
gets to know now.
All right, so Star Trek Deep Space Nine,
Back to camera 2.
Thomas Riker.
My favorite Riker. Tom Riker.
The only Riker that matters, really. $10 shipped for Tom Riker.
Stop. Well, William matters. Thomas is just edgy. It is part 2, which is the one where they're locked in the freezer, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Downtown.
What?
Every
Everything
time I
comes
hear...
to me downtown.
You can go back to camera 1. Every time I hear the song Downtown, I always think of Michael McKean, Ali Sheedy, and I do not... Is that Fisher Stevens?
Yeah.
God, is he pretending to be an Indian man in that movie?
Yes.
Oh, good lord! And him and Ali Sheedy are locked in a freezer, and they're doing this doot 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 music on a keyboard. It's complicated.
Toy Biz, X-Men, War Star, Min on Card. I'm not sure why Selena did that.
I'm not sure either. I thought I was able to see it, but apparently not. That's better.
Is Thomas Riker as thirsty as the original?
$12 shipped. 90s Min on Card.
So
War
Alex,
Star.
My back.
in my headcanon he is. I don't know if he necessarily
I don't know. He went
is.
right for Deanna.
Well, of course he did, because at that point
And Zadi.
in Thomas's history,
English muffins.
they had it's like when you're in prison and you have a girlfriend before you go to prison, and while you're in prison, you assume she's still waiting for you, and you don't realize until after you get out that she didn't wait for you.
Is that really a thing?
So, yeah, no one is as
how do you know
thirsty
all
as
this?
original Riker. I
So-
realize.
This is a very confusing episode.
Downtown
Downtown.
always reminds me of
Fisher Stevens. I
Larry
know.
Hama.
Yeah. Okay.
We together sat in the cockpit of a
Yes.
intruder,
And there's a photo of that.
and there's a photo of that.
Wiz is here. Hey, Wiz.
We were at a
Wonderful
con,
Wiz he is.
and the con is in a aerospace museum, so they had cockpits. So we sat in an intruder cockpit, and if anybody remembers, I think it's Flight of the Intruder.
Downtown.
Danny Glover. They're singing Downtown as they're bombing, I think.
So
Hanoi
we
or
have
something.
very different memories associated with the song Downtown. Mine involve Fisher Stevens in brownface, I guess.
Tom had a thing for Bajorans. He also had a thing for the Maquis. What's up, guys? What's up, Wiz? All right, I should have smoked more. Sorry, do you remember me?
Anyway, all right. We're moving right along. We've sold 3 things. I'm feeling good. Drugs in space.
No, different band.
Okay, I'm out of ADD meds, and you're all over the place. You're all over the place to
I
me.
see Joe Walsh. Life's been good, so I just sang the riff.
I see colors. That's how much coffee I've had today.
Really, if you're
I can hear colors and see
if
sound.
you're coming off all over the place to
Yeah.
to unmedicated me, you must be all over the place.
Is there anything else here we care about, or are we getting ready to go walk?
I want to try and sell it'll never sell on Bartertown, but it's so weird. You see that foreign infaceable, the El
Yeah.
Greco infaceable? I want to see if we have any discerning oddball collectors.
El Greco. Do you have a price on this?
Yep.
So you go to camera
Ready
2.
for camera 2? Okay.
Yeah.
This is a sealed box.
This is a vintage Greek El Greco from Greece.
Infaceable.
Infaceable. Now he's still in his box. He's kind of fallen over because they're only held in with a rubber band.
Yeah.
So over the time he has sort of fallen over. But check out the awesome Greek
in Faceables.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's so cool and weird. I love it. He was originally he should have come like this, but someone taped him down like so. So we've managed to get him this up.
Tucker, what are you
As long as
eating?
he's gone.
Are you eating something?
Tucker definitely found something on the floor that he's not eating.
$120 for the
Sandy
sealed
camera one.
vintage sealed and Faceable.
120?
Yeah, it's so weird
It's really
and
cool.
rare and odd.
Now,
House just asked about Justice Society book.
El Greco is interesting because El Greco My Little Ponies are big dollar. Argentinian ones and El Greco.
I forget who made
My
in
Little
Faceables
Ponies
here
are
in the
crazy.
States. They're a weird, odd sideline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tertiary.
Is that a Justice
Justice
Society?
League, Justice Society. Looks like Power Girl.
It's
Vintage
volume 1,
Flash.
right?
Justice Society
Downtown.
#1.
It's just
It's
a
a
trade,
trade.
right?
Let's do $8 if somebody wants the Justice Society. Hal, you got dibs if you want it. You asked first.
Galoob did them. Thank you, John. Galoob did in Faceables here in the States.
I'm trying to put together a museum and Faceables collection. That's how I ended up with that, but I'm not doing foreign.
I feel so bad for his rubber bands because
I can't guarantee you this works. I don't have any batteries to test it with.
Straining.
Claim from Hal.
Thank you, Hal.
I almost wrote claim
I
on
will
here.
say that the battery compartment looks very clean. There are no blown up batteries in it.
I mean, you want to test it? What kind of batteries does it need? This is a train wreck anyway. We might as well.
I mean,
I think it's a 9-volt.
not wrong. Do I have a 9
No
volt
way.
back here?
It's not a 9-volt.
Anyway,
There's no way.
one of the things that's always wrong with that thing is the chrome on the teeth. This is the vintage, not the legacy. This is the one from the 90s that came with the morpher and stuff.
I think it's 4 AA's.
If you look, the chrome on the teeth it's beautiful. This is actually in gorgeous shape. So
006P.
I don't
That's
know.
definitely
Something like
not
that
a
asked for
9-volt.
we'll go grab some AA's and we'll check it, and I'll talk about this for a minute.
Okay.
Selena, are there any right behind you in that
Find
drawer?
out.
See if there's any AA's.
Goofy T-Rex. So it's like a puppet kind of thing. It's hollow,
It's from Land Before Time.
but it looks like Sharptooth from Land Before Time. We don't know. We don't know that for sure. What's it say? Maker's mark on it.
Hal, that's very kind. We also get our batteries from the dollar store, so no need. No,
Hal, we
need
got
to-
tons of
yeah.
batteries.
1988 USC and Amblin.
What? Amblin? So it
Double
is.
batteries.
They're right. It
Yeah,
is.
it's Land Before Time. I did not doubt our VIPs
Our
for 1
VIPs know
minute.
what's up.
They're top tier, middle of
I
the
don't know.
Cinnabon people.
$12 to ship this guy, or if you
His
want
name
him.
is Sharptooth, right?
Sharptooth, the little Land
40,
Before
you said?
Time. He might be a
I
puppet,
don't
but my
know.
big fist ain't fitting in
You
there.
didn't have to get up. I would have come to you. Thank you, Selena.
Sharptooth.
All right, let's see what we got here. It says plus, plus, minus, minus. So let's see what we got.
Did we log into this? I don't see. It's not logged in.
It times out. It times out.
That ain't cool.
No.
Well, it went idle.
Was it Billy-O?
Maybe it's AAA. AA's do not fit.
I hate you.
I'm sorry. It doesn't tell you what they are. It's not. It can't be a 9-volt. There's no back end on it, right? There's nothing to keep it in there.
What is that? The power?
Do you think it's a 9-volt? Selena, give me a 9-volt. He thinks it's a 9-volt. He's probably right.
9 volts are square. It's pretty easy to work
Power
out whether
blaster.
it's a 9 volt.
But they normally have that thing that you have to plug into them.
Not all the time.
All right. Well, it's probably a 9-volt then, and my husband's probably right.
That's
Sharptooth Pizza
Sharptooth.
Hut.
Sharptooth Pizza Hut Muppet. Wow, thank you. Now we know what it is. I don't know if $12 is a good deal or a bad deal, but if you want it, $12.
My husband is probably brilliant and right.
The pad with the plugs. Yes, that's usually what a 9-volt is.
No, I think my husband's right.
Yeah, listen, I'm not going to argue with you sometimes. Sometimes you just...
Or maybe he's not right. Is there an on-off button?
I don't know.
You want to try another battery? That one might be.
I tested all the batteries in there, and they're all good.
Put your tongue on it.
I'm not going to put my tongue on it.
What kind of 80s kid would decline the opportunity to put their tongue on a battery?
I was born in the 70s. I'm not an 80s kid.
If you were born in the 70s, you were a kid in the 80s.
Here, I can't make it work.
Don't give me that. I was there.
I'm clueless. What else do we have up here on the table? Selena, go back to camera, whatever is the one that isn't this
Remember
one.
this?
Yeah, that. No one wanted Thomas Riker. What else do we have here? Oh, this is cute. Hold on, let me roll this. I absolutely love we have the double rolling deals. This is a Loot Crate exclusive Matrix 300-piece puzzle. $5 if anybody wants that. It's brand new, never been opened. $5 on the Matrix puzzle.
No fisting. Yeah, we are saving the fisting.
Yeah, always. What else do we
That
have
was
here?
a good comment to come back to. The first one I spotted when I got back from battery
D,
class.
it's 100% a 9-volt.
It's definitely a 9-volt. It's,
Yeah.
I'm too dumb.
You're not dumb. You just think I'm wrong all the time.
All right, that's fair. Go back to camera 2. I really didn't think it was a 9-volt. I didn't know that 9 volts could go in without that little pad. Hanging off of Skulk there, I have a Harry Potter Golden Snitch plush keychain. $5 on that as well. Plush Snitch. How cute is that? I love it.
I have one. It's really cute.
Are we excited to walk around the store?
I'm excited that I forgot to resize the camera. So when she goes to that camera, it's going to be this big in the corner.
What was the price on the Transformers Pretender? And there's something special about him.
I think I said 15 about
Skullgrin, $15. There's nobody inside of him. He is just his own man, living and loving all alone. Who else is up here?
Living, loving. He's just a Skullgrin.
There's two figures standing in front of the thing.
We got Clash of the Titans, Justin. Any idea on them? And do we want to do them as a lot?
I will do it as a pair.
All right, so that's
Because somebody will buy... It's
Is it Thalos? Is that
Thalos and Perseus.
Thalos and Perseus? You got a price on them? They are from Clash of the Titans, which is another one of my favorite movies. I have very eclectic taste in movies, in case you couldn't tell. Downtown.
I guess $20 shipped.
Willow pretty much gave that away.
Listen, why does everybody hate Willow?
I don't know, I love Willow. But it's not exactly... Well, I mean, it is kind of mainstream. But
Are
know what I
you
mean.
excited for the show?
I intend to watch it, yeah.
Cool. All right, what else do we have here?
Makes
We've
me want
got...
to watch the movie again.
So here on our roundabout, right in the front there, I've got 3 blind box little alien guys. Selena?
What? Oh, hi, Mark.
Downtown.
Mark is claiming the lot.
Mark would like Thalos and Perseus. There you go. Justin, I'm going to put that in your little pile there. You're like, what? Oh.
Yeah, I warned you.
So I have no idea how much these go for. They're little blind box. I think they're Hot Topic exclusives, actually. They are 2.5-inch tall little alien figures. We've got Ripley here, who's not over there, who's not a blind box. She's just in a box, which is interesting because they also did her as a blind box. So that was a little confusing. We have Vasquez next to her, and then this other guy. Who is that?
Yoink.
Hey,
William
Vasquez,
Hudson. Is that Hudson? It's Hudson.
You ever been confused for a man?
No, have you?
No, have you?
Oh, there's a mad Ellen Ripley and like a sad
How do
Ellen
I get the
Ripley.
blade to come out?
I think you just move it manually, don't you? Downtown. I don't know. What do we think on these little guys? Little
How many are there?
There's 3 of them.
Dude, it is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of 3. What, $15? Is that too much?
$12.
$12 on a lot of 3.
Shipped to your door.
Selena yawned, and I thought I made it make sound.
That's amazing.
It's the
What else do we
It's
have
not
here?
the company, sorry.
All right, I can't get it to do the sounds. Unfortunately,
It doesn't go downtown.
the stickers and everything, it's in beautiful shape. Look, camera 2.
You're making her go all over the place.
It's gorgeous.
It really is.
I just can't. Somebody better than me might be able to get it to work. I just can't get it to do anything.
Well, you didn't. I'm not saying this disparagingly. We didn't really try super hard. We just put batteries in it and then tried it and it didn't work.
Did you
So someone who could try a little more might be able to actually
Did
get
you
it to work.
test the battery in the unadvised
Let's call it
way?
$25. $25. It still displays great. It's if you want to do a freaking Ranger, Red Ranger costume cosplay.
Yeah.
This is it right here. Because the Legacy is going to set you back over $100.
Claim on the Red Ranger gun from Mike.
What's that? What's that?
Do not do your samurai voice on Bartertown.
Samurai Town.
Thank you, Mike.
Downtown.
Mike's like claim with a K. That's new.
I like that.
All right.
It's unique.
Nobody wanted Sharptooth. Oh, how do you
Whole
claim?
house broke.
Claim that.
So I have a deck of Star Trek cards. They're a little rough around the edges.
Why not? Can you call the talent, please?
Can anybody claim Skullgrin?
No.
No, not yet.
Okay.
You want me to call Tucker?
Yeah.
Tucker.
He's the talent. Is he not?
Tucker.
Go, you're wanted. Go, I'm not picking you up. Go.
He wants treats.
I brought a bag of treats today that he got from dog school, and he didn't like them, so he got out of doing his homework because I was going to practice with him today, but he didn't want to eat the treats I had with
Tucker
him.
is going to dog school because he needs to get a good canine citizen certificate so he can start doing dog modeling because that's happening. Because he is literally the most photogenic dog that ever lived.
He really, I think.
If you got our 2022 Tucker cosplay calendar, you would know that. What What else are you digging through? He's sitting on my hair. That's not very comfortable. What else you got there? What is that?
We have to do the
G.I. Joe paperwork.
Oh man.
It's like the brochures
we
and
have to
stuff.
do the one costume. We have to do photography for the one costume that involves a set to be built.
Oh, it's a Cobra Ferret blueprints.
That thing. This thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing that. That's happening. Did you get that?
Yeah.
All right,
I have
cool.
it.
Does nobody know what's in there?
I don't know.
Please don't tell
What?
them.
I mean, you could have just not shown them. It's supposed to be a
I could've
surprise.
teased them.
It's a calendar
It's supposed
teaser.
to be a surprise. There's going to be a 2023 Tucker calendar. I'm hoping to find somewhere else to get them printed so that we can
Purchasing
lower the
of
price
costumes
point.
has begun.
Does anybody
Purchasing a
need
costume has
blueprints
occurred.
for
Several.
a
Ooh,
Cobra
blueprints.
Ferret?
Downtown.
They have such cool names for their vehicles. You want a camera too?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you do.
It needs to be
This is not
flattened
for you.
out. There's no rips or anything.
Colored? It's
In the
colored.
front, it's a little
Yeah,
discolored.
that one
It looks
quadrant.
brighter on the thing than it does.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
it's been shot.
$8 for a complete ferret blueprint sheet? I don't know if anybody even wants that.
I still think
I just
you
like to throw things out for the G.I. Joe people
I
sometimes.
still think you ought to scan in all the different instructions you get and make a database.
That'd be really cool. Somebody probably already did that.
I think
Got a
three-
Johnny
three-
7 Omega gun.
3D Joe's probably did that.
I'm sure someone's did it. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
you can't still.
No. Do you
The
remember me?
most
If I had
expensive
one,
toy in history.
I'd be retiring right now.
Is he related to Johnny 5 at all? To bring it back around? Downtown. All right, are we ready to walk?
Well, let me log into this and see if I got it, because I have to be able to read the comments,
Johnny
right?
7 is Johnny 5's grandson.
And the only way I can read the comments, I could do Facebook, but I'd only be able to see. Chris asked something up there.
I'm scrolling.
Chris, we do not have a green see-through N64 remote. We don't have any N64 remotes, clear or not. There's a place in Richland by Shoreline that does calendars and stuff. Really?
Interesting.
That's worth looking into.
That is worth looking
didn't
into.
Hasbro has a searchable database of blueprints, huh? Can
I
you
would-
get me logged in?
I would kind of just hit login from there.
I did, it's just not working. That's why I asked for help.
Well, all I'm going to do is tap it and look mad.
9 volt, Penelope.
Yeah, it's
9
a 9 volt.
volt.
Yeah, it's a 9 volt. But you didn't get it to work, did you?
So
you're not
does
sure
make
that
it-
it's a 9 volt.
I'm 1,000% positive it's a 9 volt.
All I did was hit login and it went right in.
You can see that it wasn't working
Justice
for me.
Hero
No.
figures in the case. Where are we seeing them? Are they?
That's
part
in the
of
museum. That's
I'm
behind
liking the
Justin.
Justice Hero figures in
Yeah,
the case.
that's
Yeah, so this
museum.
is just museum stuff. That's DC Superpowers.
Everything directly behind us facing this way.
Actually-
Everything to the left and right and behind the bar as well is all museum.
They can't see what's
Actually,
Okay.
at the Alright, that's me.
You just have to keep it on so that you can keep looking at the comments. Like keep it.
Where are we gonna go? What's the camera?
What's the camera?
Yeah, what are we using? Is
We're
the
using my phone as a camera.
Books. What books?
any chance we can get a sneak peek at those books?
Is it that? Can they even
What,
see that pile?
Patrick? What books do you mean?
Does he mean that?
Tecmo Bowl or Tecmo Bowl Super Bowl? And I'm looking for a modern. All right, listen. I like this.
Do you?
Let's go right to video games. Let's go right to NES.
Who is gonna write?
You are.
I have to hold the camera.
I'll write.
If you can keep me out of frame, I'll follow you around with a notebook.
I don't want to have to guarantee that. I'd be afraid.
Yeah, that's not a good
Well,
idea.
I can stay out of the way too.
Well,
I mean,
why don't you can keep the notebook here?
Yeah, we can holler
When
at
he
you.
says an item at a price, write it down.
The comics in front of
Okay,
us.
as long as you'll hear, as long as I'll hear you.
Did you? How could you see them?
James Bond in front of Penelope. That's
can see
Indiana
the cover.
Jones.
You don't mean these novels right here?
Oh, the books.
books.
Yeah.
The books.
Sorry, guys. Yes. Sorry. There's comic books over here.
I
That
didn't
there's
even
no way
realize.
you could see them.
I totally forgot
I'm
they
in
were
the
even
room, I
here.
can't see them.
These are John Gardner, James Bond novels. It's going to be a lot of 3. We have Win, Lose, or Die. We have Scorpius, and we also have Broken Claw, which sounds like something out of Game of Thrones. I don't know. What are paperbacks at a used bookstore, Selena? $3?
Roughly.
So
$8.
$8 for the 3? They are John Gardner. They're not Ian Fleming. They are John Gardner. But that sounds good. $8. 007 book. Lot of 3. Okay. All right. So, Selena, do you think...
Sorry,
you
we
won't-
got confused there.
No, you won't have to do any switching. Once we walk away from the table,
I could sit at
you're
the
good.
I could sit at the table, or I could follow you around.
All right. I'm gonna go. Let's go walk over to the video games.
Is she going to be able to hear us from over there?
It's right there,
gonna find
and I'll
out.
make sure she hears.
All right.
I'll sit at the table.
Okay.
We got
More
his ding.
centrally located.
You gotta... Hold on.
We have a
Those
claim.
books. All right.
Patrick didn't get his bell ring.
There is his bell ring. Thank you, Patrick.
All right, hold on. I'm
see
gonna
those
put the books in the
books.
pile.
We got you, Patrick. Sorry, I'm distracted by trying to be helpful in a different way than the way I'm supposed to be being helpful.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
doing a thing we don't really
We're
normally do.
doing a new
Freddie
thing.
Bravo in the house.
We are doing a new
Freddie,
thing.
I saw Freddie was at the adult Toys R Us the other day.
the what?
It's called a liquor store.
The what?
Oh,
That was
yeah.
that was
I
his
was like,
joke.
what? All right. I'm gonna plug this phone into a battery. Then I'm gonna turn it on and see if this even works. Let's see. All right.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry, I'm about to talk to Jim. There's this puzzle site that I use for online jigsaw puzzles, just for messing around, and they let you do custom puzzles. I'll get your email from Farpoint if you don't mind, because I have several online Tucker puzzles from calendar pages up that I can send you to do.
All right.
It amuses me to have Tucker puzzles in the
He's
world.
really cute. Yeah.
He's, like,
all right.
ridiculously
Let's
adorable.
try this new camera. Start just by going to the other camera. Don't change the microphone yet.
Okay.
It's called
So you want
Camdroid. So let's start
Camdroid.
there.
Look,
All
it's
right.
up close and personal, Justin.
It's me.
It's very herky-jerky and slow.
That's okay. As long as we hold it steady, they'll be able to see what's up.
All right.
Just the idea of it going mobile is entertaining
It's
enough
weird.
to the herky-jerkiness,
So
I think.
once we walk away from the microphone, you do need to switch. Now, don't forget you got to undo one and then do the other one. Got
I'm an
it?
idiot.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
You want to try this out?
You know
Let's
it's
do it.
not moving anymore? Like it's frozen.
Oh, that's fun. All right. So I guess we're not doing
It's
this.
like not okay. Look, walk over to the video game case and see if you can wake it up.
There's no waking it up. If it's not working, it's not working. Try switching off of it and on it again.
That's not what I wanted. Do you want the Bartertown logo back?
Yeah, it's not. It's just. It's like freezing every
Well,
couple seconds.
You're whipping it too fast. That's part of the problem.
Well, that's not.
Let's go. Let's just walk over and see.
Yeah, let's just see if this works. All right, Selena, are you ready to change the microphone?
No. I'm gonna go off the droid cam for a minute. Okay. All right. Go over to the video game case.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll switch the mic.
All right.
I'm undoing the Blue Yeti mic. I'm doing Droid mic.
All right.
And now I'm going to turn on the fans droid. Okay.
All right. Okay. How's it look?
Looks good so far.
Holy shit, then I don't know if it's frozen or not. Okay, it's not making me freeze. The case is locked, so you might want to get the keys.
Okay. Just plug down and show them.
Okay.
What's anybody interested in? We'll pull some prices.
Can you guys see this? Selena, is it frozen?
No, it's still on.
All right.
Do we have it to mine? No, that's to mine. We don't have any models. The police are on their way.
I remember having a hot sale. I got nothing.
Vertigo inducing.
Is it?
Slow the panning. Yeah,
Slow panning? I'm barely panning. All right, how's that? Is that good? How's the sound? A little choppy? I'm asking the folks at home, Selena. I'm asking the folks at home. We do have comments, so they'll be able to tell us. Is it frozen again? How is it?
better house head. So the good thing is these are in alphabetical order. So if anybody's interested in any specific games,
Maybe it's because I'm closer to the internet.
is anybody interested in any specific games?
Or even any specific systems.
Semi-choppy. You were red shifting the picture before. Yeah, it's choppy.
Guys, it's coming through a phone now.
I don't know
Semi
what.
choppy. If you just sit here still,
Yeah. Sit here where still?
just I did NES.
You can't read any titles if I just stare at it. Are you cute?
Can we show them the Super Nintendo ones also? So they're going to be down here.
Yep. We have Super Brawl. We have a cleaning kit. We have another. We have two cleaning kits. That's Poker Face Paul's Poker for Game Gear. Someone asked you about Tecmo Super Bowl. That's
Somebody asked about
3.
Indiana Jones for SNES. It's right there.
I was asking about Tecmo Super Bowl.
Indiana Jones is $109.99 in the store.
So $100, $99.99.
So Selena, you gotta write Indiana Jones for Super Nintendo, $100 on the list.
SNES for what hour am I?
100.
100. Indiana Jones SNES.
Downtown.
Techno Super Bowl was talking about?
NES Tecmo Bowl or Tecmo Super Bowl? Let me see.
For NES?
Yeah.
Techno. Yeah, Techno Super Bowl is right there.
Let me see a price.
This is fun. I wish the camera was better. If I had a longer USB cable, we could go all over the store. But we're on Wi-Fi, which makes it a little tough.
Tecmo Super Bowl for NES.
Show the folks at home.
Nice label.
It's got a $20 price tag.
I'll do 18 on the stream. You know what I mean?
Here's Tucker.
Resolution is great.
Oh my God, look at him. Tucky. Is this a podcast or a live sale? Selena Tecmo.
How much for TMNT?
All right, one thing at a time.
Yep.
Selena Super Bowl. Tecmo Super Bowl for NES. $18.
I wrote that down already.
All right, great.
What
What was the
TMNT?
title?
We got a claim.
With a claim on the Super Bowl.
All right, Tom. Tell me who it was.
Tom Campbell.
Tom Campbell. This is yours.
There's my
I'm sorry,
Turtles.
I said it in my head.
It's okay.
downtown.
The words came out my hands, not my mouth.
We got Nintendo TMNT. It's got a $10 price tag on it. So what,
$8.
$8?
Yep.
And we've got two of those actually.
So TMNT NES $8.
I got it.
All right.
Come on, focus.
Do we have Super Star Wars for Super Nintendo? I don't think so.
Focus. It won't focus. This is really annoying. Super annoying. There you go. Oh, we got two of those if anybody's interested.
Verdict on Super Star Wars.
I don't think we have one.
Super Star Wars?
Claim on the TMNT Chris Wild.
All right, Chris Wild. Go to me. Chris Wild, you got one. We do have another one.
Downtown.
And
Another
John
ring.
Green, the second one.
John Green, second TMNT. John Green, yours.
All right, this is fun.
Hey, you guys have bought $8 things. Buy more so we don't have to ship it.
We got a couple of requests on this phone.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna look for Super Star Wars and see if we have it.
That would be for Super Nintendo. We might.
NES, a request for NES Felix the Cat.
Something I can read.
Oh, okay.
He does have the comments. You don't have to be rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm just saying that I got the
Felix the
comments.
Cat. I'm not feeling Felix the Cat. Did you guys see it? Because I don't think I have it. I do have Tucker the dog. I
I
do
don't
not
think
have
I have
Felix the
Star
Cat.
Wars there. I can't really. My eyes are terrible.
We have Super Return of the Jedi. We do not seem to have Super Star Wars.
All right, perfect.
This is really hard to bend down to. What else is down there? Street Fighter, Mario Kart, WrestleMania.
Super Dodgeball for NES. Listen, here's the thing.
Downtown.
I'm not gonna check. You know what I mean? Like you guys look. I'm not gonna sit here and look at everything you're requesting and then see if we have it. That's way too hard.
I'm doing my best. It's really hard to read the titles because I can't zoom in. And if someone's on their phone, they're never going to be able to see what these titles are.
Oh.
I can't see him.
It'll take 4 years for us to check every one people say.
Yeah. And I'm panning as slowly as I can possibly move.
Do we have track and field for the power pad?
It would be under T, which is right next to you over there.
Tiger Alley, To the Earth, Top Player, Touchdown.
I'm panning as slowly as I can. Downtown. Yes, I have downtown stuck in my head.
And this is track and field. Is this for the power pad?
It doesn't say that it's for the power pad.
Yeah. Chris, this is the track and field we have.
It does not say it's for the power pad.
$8 if you want it.
Chris needs it because he's got the power pad. Got it from us. How's the video and the sound? Still a little choppy? We doing good? What else we got here? We've got
Selena
bases
NES
loaded
track and
2.
field $8.
We've got bases loaded 2.
All right, Tom said I see
Bases loaded 4.
I see Kings of the Beach NES. So
Right
that's
here?
the way I want to do it, yeah. I can reach in the book if you want to.
I want to be on camera a little bit. It's got a $6 price tag on it.
So $5.
$5, Kings of the Beach NES. Downtown.
Super Punch Out for SNES. I don't think so.
For SNES? I know we've got Mike Tyson.
It's Super Punch Out.
Yeah, I don't think we have Super Punch Out. There's Willow.
What is this dog doing? What is this dog doing? What? Is this what you're doing? You want to play?
Tom Campbell claiming Kings of the Beach.
Tom, yours?
Claim Tucker.
I hope your claim is better than the way Tucker's breath smells.
Well, he smell like dog food.
He smells like dog breath.
Well, he's a dog, Justin. I don't know
Yeah.
if you noticed.
Are you a dog? I don't think you know that. James Bond Jr. for NES. That's a great. I think it's
Unless you saw it here, I'm not feeling it.
Karate Champ K.
No, it would be right here. Unless it's that. I can't read it. No, that's Jack Nicholas. He's not James Bond.
No James Bond Jr. for NES.
Is that Lone Ranger? Bases loaded 4. Come on, nobody wants bases loaded 4. It's only $199.99.
All right, I'm good with. That's good.
All right.
You guys get to see in here. Anybody want to see N64? Better now, can see clearly now.
Yeah, it keeps going out of focus, and I can't get it back in focus. So this was just an experiment, and I think if it's this well, just throwing it together, I think we can make it even better. What do we got here? Some N64 up here.
Chris said you can read.
What did Chris say?
Chris wants to see N64.
All right, well, here we go. They're not as easy to pan across as the Nintendo games were. Downtown. Oh, that's Smash Brothers back there. Space Invaders, new Tetris. What was wrong with old Tetris? Isn't back there? Warzone, Gauntlet Legends, fantastic game. I'm just partial to Gauntlet. What else do we have down here? So hard. I love the prices on Spine
here,
that we
yeah.
started doing that. I love that we started doing that. It looks great.
How much is Smash? Where's Smash?
Smash is right here, $39.99.
So, I mean, it's a very sought after game. Smash is $37. Mike Pasqua. She's got me singing Downtown. Downtown, let's sell some video games.
It's for N64. Thank you.
Sorry, Selena.
What's down here? We got some Sonics. We got hello.
Downtown, selling some video games. Here, downtown.
Put the window down, right? What else we got going on here? Ooh, Lost Vikings is a good game. Mortal Kombat classic. I'm trying to go that way. Thank you. Ooh, Golden Axe 2. Golden Axe and Golden Axe 2. That's a good set. I like that you can see the prices on the side.
WCW NWO Revenge is the best wrestling video game ever.
I'll take your word on that. Speaking of video games and Kevin,
Speaking of video games, Kevin,
we got a
I need
working
to play
demo.
it. I haven't played it.
I can't get my emulator to work.
I am excited.
Oh, the Moonwalker video game. And what's down here? We got some PlayStation? What is this? GameCube?
How about, listen,
Yeah.
Game Boy Advance? Game Boy?
Look at our beautiful case with the Farpoint logo. Isn't that just so snazzy?
Space Harrier, that evil game.
I love Space Harrier. How dare you? Sega Master System is my favorite system. Sega Master System. All right, what do we got going on over here?
I don't know, I want to talk about maybe some,
For those of you who have never been in the store, this is our awesome video game display going on here.
these are our,
I'm going as slow as I can. I can't move any slower.
Warriors of the Eternal Sun.
Is that N64? I
don't
recognize that game. I think it's a high-end game. Oh, someone blew us out of Game Boy games.
Some more Game Boy.
Someone's been coming in once a week, like every week, and just buying 2 or 3 games.
You know how hard it is getting Alright, so Sega Genesis Warriors of the Eternal Sun. I'll go look at it while you're doing this.
We don't have it. It's the D&D game.
Oh, okay, we don't have
Let
it.
me rephrase that. I have one of my personal collections. We got it from Johnny Monkey Hawkins. It was a UK only release.
Wow.
Yeah. I've got it in my collection now.
Rick Euchre's asking about Miss Pac-Man. Rick, for what system? Did you see Miss Pac-Man? What are you talking
There's
about?
probably one.
Saiyan or Miss Pac-Man?
Maybe he is. There's probably one.
I think I saw one over here for
You did.
N64.
There's a Pac-Man for Game Gear. I can't move too quickly, so I have to like walk in slow motion, or it gives people nausea.
Yeah. Turtle Case has been bombed, man. People are.
Am I looking at Turtle Case? Are we going there?
Oh, but nobody's really asking about video games anymore. Let's just look around.
We did not find Miss Pac-Man.
There's an N64 Miss Pac-Man right there, I think.
Well, now I'm looking at the Turtle Case. There's Miss Pac-Man's Maze Madness
Yeah.
for Nintendo 64.
There's Miss Pac-Man for Sega Genesis.
You've got Ms. Pac-Man for Sega Genesis. That's a $5 game.
Can we get an overview open shot of the store itself? Well, that's, I mean, not
That's
one
really
shot.
hard to do, especially if I can't walk quickly.
We can walk around. You want to just look, Turtle Case? This is where we put the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, you can see me.
It's the sewer. Scroll down.
Wait, what? The turtles of the sewer?
I don't know.
It's really dark over here. It's like super bright, so it's not getting any lighter. Because I'm literally looking directly at a fucking light. Selena, where are you? Okay.
Can't see her at all. Come on.
We're still getting game requests.
All right. We'll get back around to them. Here's some more modern turtles.
More turtles?
Some Dune figures and some Sectars.
It's really hard to move slow. How's the Herky Jerks, Selena?
This is Starcom. I haven't got a chance to price it yet. This is all leftover extra stuff from the museum. From most of it from Mr. Mark Acaro, VIP. Hasbro WWFs.
They look great.
More Hasbros and some LJNs. Japanimation. You got Robotech. You got some Voltron.
Man, you just dated yourself saying Japanimation.
Oh, anime.
We call it anime, Justin.
Ruger.
You're just making up words now. Oh, it's gonna come around here. I can't move quickly.
Voltron figures. Did we go to the toy show today? Yeah, Bill, we went to the toy show a little bit.
Bill who?
Any Tonka Spiral Zone figures?
What Bill?
Bill Haas.
Oh.
Joe and Mac? No, we don't have Joe and Mac.
Battlestar looks really nice.
We don't have any Spiral Zone for sale. We have very few in the museum. Benji wants to see the SNES games again.
Hit rewind.
Right?
E.T. Nice little. That is an absolutely beautiful lunchbox.
Jack wants to know how much for Shredder. Let me see how much Shredder. You stay right there and just keep looking at those cases.
Can do.
Are they like the ones Magnum?
Probably.
I remember them. There's the box like.
There are wind-up ones. They're a little bit bigger. Got the Three Stooges down here. No, they're closer to 10-inch.
Jack, near complete Shredder. He's got his sword. I think he's only missing probably Ninja Stars, if I'm honest.
Come on, focus. There we go.
Good shape. He is a soft head. $20. He's got his cape, his belt, sword, a couple weapons right here, and he's a soft head.
Selena, did you get that?
Shredder near complete, $20.
Yep. Soft head. There is Captain Picard fencing. Randomly.
Matt Marshall said he missed it. I don't know we didn't miss it, Matt. We're still here. Road Fighter for NES, Lemmings for NES.
Oh, Lemmings.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced we have those. Oh, I found Waldo. What do I win?
Nothing.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Good day.
Broadcast Bartertown.
We have a fireplace here in the store, and there's a TV. Anyone who's never been in the store.
That's the set of the Tucker Christmas card.
This is the island of misfit toys. This is where we bring toys that have nowhere else to go. As you can see, it's a very eclectic mix of strange stuff.
That reminds me, I still took my Hot today.
There's a show stable. We already have a show stable. That means we can put one in 4.3.
Playing for Jack. Shredder, I assume.
Justin, Jack's getting that shredder. Thank you, Jack. Oh, Harry Potter down here. Check it out. Got a little hybrid action. Waterworld Trimaran. Bart Simpson's just chilling here in front of some trolls.
Yes, man, this is all room.
I don't see Road Fighter or Lemmings. If you saw them, let me know. But if you're just rolling the dice.
Terminator 2 is looking good. Ghostbusters, what do you want?
This is a great thing for people who have never seen the store. I got the show stable for my daughter the other day. Oh, that's cool.
More Ghostbusters.
Jesse said, nice size shop. Man, this is just half a room.
Yeah, this is just half a room.
Prince of Persia, Widget.
Those are not any titles I recognize. We may not have them in stock. This is one of my favorite things here in the store, the ponies. I have some more I need to clean to bring in. But the girls sometimes need a little more attention than I have time for. Lots of hair, spa day, the whole nine. I think someone got a pony. There's an empty spot. Summer wind.
I didn't tell them today.
It might have been this weekend.
Matt, go get to the Funko Pops. They're in the other room.
$5 Barbies. Where can you go and buy a $5 Barbie or a $5 wrestler?
How about all these Power Rangers?
I can't point that way. I don't know.
Behind your computer.
Are you sure?
I'm looking over there.
All right.
All right.
Believe me, I know to be aware of it.
All right.
I'm watching the camera. I'm watching the screen. I'll holler if I'm hurt.
Plenty of Power Rangers.
Any Funko Pops? Oh yeah, Matt, we'll get to them.
The wall doesn't have that many.
Yeah, there's some though.
Matt, if you really want to see a bunch of Funko Pops, go to farpointtoys.com and check out the web store. There are dozens of Funkos up. Dozens. Tons
Do
of
we
them.
have Sector's General Spy Drax? I'm not sure. Let me see. Jesse said mask. Oh my fucking god. Excuse my language, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
you
just-
dropped the F bomb there. And then you said, damn
We
it.
just got our PG-13 rating. Plenty of Power Rangers. Actually, this is all.
Yeah, this is a bunch
This is
of
all G1
unprocessed.
Transformers. All of this is Transformers that we need to process.
Yeah.
So when we do Bartertown, we need to clear the space to be able to sit back there. This is usually all.
Oh, and there's just a Defiant. An inbox Defiant just chilling over here in the corner.
Did you see the price request from Rob Kinsey?
No, I did not.
We've got some. Selena, don't listen to him, please.
Summer wing.
$24.99 in store, which means it's going to be a little less, especially since we've got a VIP asking.
Yeah, you're
$20.
$20.
$20.
Rob, if you want it. Did you see all the Rambo? Did you see anything in those cases?
Yeah, we looked through all
How
of
about
it.
on the side?
I haven't been over there yet.
Alright.
You distracted me with, let's see. Which one is this? I forget her name. I don't have enough hands for this. That is Buzzer. She's a summer wing, and she's named Buzzer.
Summer Wing.
All right, cool. What did we say? $20?
Yeah.
I knocked down my trimaran getting in the case here.
I know I had some Sector that sold out. Oh yeah, here's
Trimaran.
Sectors.
There's just a case laying in the middle of the store. We're taking this one to Farpoint 3. What do you got there?
I'm just seeing if I have a General Spy Drax. I don't know.
Where's our pile of stuff that people are claiming?
On the other side of these cases.
I'm gonna put this up here. There's all your loot, folks. I'm gonna leave that right here. It is raining. I've got a
No General
vintage,
Spy Drax at the moment.
Matchbox rack, some Pez. Do not make me look through all the Pez.
Come on over here. Dude, how about a carded Duke? Carded Paul Trees.
Guido missed the boat that day.
LJN Dungeons and Dragons.
It's kind of a big deal.
Which is fangs up top.
Can't pan too fast. Can't really see much short.
You guys need to show your store more often. Oh, thank you, Jesse. This is tough. This is a lot more
Labor intensive.
than we're used to. Tonka Willow collection.
It's not even that it's labor intensive. It's that the store is the store stuff,
Yeah.
And especially now that we have 3 locations, and we do Bartertown, and we have.
Punisher tonight. Awesome to see the shop. I still thought we were in person visit. Yeah, listen, we'd like to show you guys what you're missing by not making a trip here. I
Shadow.
don't know. Battle Beasts,
Bucky O'Hare.
Bucky O'Hare, Toxic Crusader.
What happened here?
They all fell over.
Avalanches happen.
Toxic Force. There's two whole
Oh
shelves.
gosh. What the heck?
I need to.
You just threw the price tags in.
I did. I need to clean it up.
I love it. Who's on the floor here?
Those were Chuck Norris Karate Commandos. Almost a complete collection. I think it's like every figure but one or two.
So we have some Lord of the Rings mugs and then a random Racer X
Cookie jar.
cookie jar just chilling in
That
the back.
everybody needs.
Everybody needs that. I'm not
This is cool.
shipping. I'm not shipping any of these, so I'm not even gonna look at them.
Some cool stuff up here. McFarlane's Dragons, Beetlejuice, Vanishing Paul.
Our beautiful ceiling fan.
We got a bunch of great horror stuff. Sideshow. 12-inch Sideshow horror figures.
This stuff is up on our online store. That's what the red dots mean. If you guys are ever in the store, the red dots mean they're up online as well as being here in the store. What else we got? Oh, there I am. Hello.
Some Creature from the Black Lagoon. Look, there's a bunch of NECA and Sideshow here. I mean, and McFarlane Movie Maniacs and stuff.
I can't move too quickly. Oh, look, Mask. There you go. Who was asking about Mask? Look how nice they
Give me
look.
a random Battle Beast. Kevin Durant.
The price question.
I did not. How much is Bucky?
Selena, don't be shy. I know he yelled at you, but don't be shy to read out comments.
I did. I'm sorry.
He did,
I
yeah.
apologize.
Pretending, thank you. I'm pretending to defend you.
Bucky Jack is, let's call it $20 if you want Bucky. I believe he's complete.
Bucky is 20.
His right name?
Bucky O'Hare.
Hair.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's
hello.
showing Jack.
Sorry, we're looking at a Ken Aurelian real fast. And Godzilla.
There's a couple Holy Grails right there.
Hello.
Godzilla doesn't have a price tag. He's $350 if anybody's interested. Vintage Bucky,
I can't move too fast or everyone gets sick.
complete $20 if you own them. If you own them, everybody wants Bucky.
How's the video, Selena? Is it choppy still?
The faster you move, the choppier it is.
Davy Jones is badass. I'm gonna pick Kevin a random battle, please.
Who you got?
I don't know.
We got to write down.
We got number 67. I can't read it.
Black Panther. Number 57, Black Panther.
All right, Kev, $7 for you.
Selena, we got a $7 Battle Beast, Black Panther for Kevin Grant. Ring the bell for him, too.
You know what, Kevin? You made us a video game with us in it.
Oh, yeah, don't even
I'm
charge
not
him.
charging you.
No, put a 0 on there.
Did you see the real Ghostbusters?
We look at Ghostbusters.
I couldn't ring the bell for him because I was using my
Hey.
hand to write.
Oh yeah, there's stuff behind there. I forgot.
Yeah, behind this giant Defiant.
Giant Defiant?
Yeah.
I didn't ring the bell for Jack claiming Bucky.
Alright, I'll grab it for him. Everything in that case with the mask, I owned at one time. You're taking me back to another time. Warm feelings. Jesse, turn to me when you get a second.
I have to do it very slowly.
Yep.
Yeah, we're making Chris Wilde seasick. We're covering everything, my friend.
Jesse, that's what we do.
I
That's
think
what this store is.
I know the problem.
It's a return to nostalgia.
I think that the camera only has so many frames per second versus our normal deal.
Any Swamp Thing? No
No
Swamp Thing at the moment.
No Swamp Thing.
Tender Swamp Thing doesn't come in much.
This is the counter. You guys are getting the behind the scenes.
Jesse, the great thing about going here in person, man. Like, hey, oh, John, thank you, John. John says the great thing about going here in person is like it's a time machine.
How bad is the video, guys? Because if this is really choppy and looks terrible, I don't want to keep going.
It's actually not bad. It's just when the transitions are a little rocky.
There's a complete Boulder Hill here.
Like right now, it's perfectly fine. It's brilliant. As long as you're moving this slow, it's great. When you like whip to another case,
So when I move, it's choppy
when
because
you
I'm
move
moving.
faster than you're moving now. Yes.
I'm not moving at all right now.
And
Do you want me to do that?
you must have
Want to
moved
switch?
loud.
I'm not sure how you think that you'll be able to do that.
I'll just be slower.
Okay. We got dollar VHS. It's just not a good
sound is a
connection.
little rough.
Any
Yeah.
more novels? No more novels.
Kiss.
The voices sound like we're underwater.
You want to keep going?
Yeah.
All right. Where do you want to go?
Let's finish this room. Nintendo DS.
John Justin was asking what title it was, and I couldn't remember.
I noticed. No, I noticed, John, that you bought a. Selena said you bought a comic book, and she couldn't remember, but I noticed there's a missing Green Lantern book, so I knew it was a Green Lantern. Yeah. Anyway, Super Scope, bunch of
Atari.
DS games.
We do have a Super Scope. We have some We have one DS
That's
or
a
two?
box Super Scope.
Yeah, we have a loose one too. Some DS games, a Genesis.
Bunch of Star Trek.
You guys have seen all of these already. I don't want to call them Bartertown rejects, but
Patrick, yes, those are sorry.
They are Atari.
we had a fantastic time on Christmas Day playing Atari games until we realized we suck at them.
They're hard.
They are hard, but we also suck at them.
Well, yeah. Because they're hard, though.
All right, I'm going to slowly move. Where are we going now?
Jessie said she's doing great camera work.
I'm trying.
Follow me. But
Thank you.
wait, there's more. As we always tell customers, watch your step. Who can tell us, besides Mark Caro, who can tell us what this is a shout out to? It's a freaking Easter egg.
We have a random giant set in the middle of the store because if you couldn't tell, this building used to be a house.
John Rubart said Atari controller is going to be the worst blisters on my fingers.
So this room, this entire
Scott
room,
Faust said he has all those playmates.
he does because we've been through all of that with him already. This entire room, we like to call it the Great Hall. Goes all the way back.
Doug, the Sega system is $250, and that's because it has the
Is it the Genesis?
it's the Genesis and the Sega
It's
CD.
got a Sega CD too.
It's the both of them together.
I tested that bad boy myself. It works flawlessly. Oh, hello, Boba Fett. Boba Fett, where? You missed your quote there. Got some power of the Force. You know, green card, red card, the usual. What's over here?
Patrick, I don't think we have an SNES at the moment.
No, we definitely don't. I have SNES games I need to test, and I can't because our Retron broke, and I don't have a Super Nintendo.
Vintage Star Wars. Yes, that's an early bird stand.
Ready?
Freddie said from a his take, well, I don't know. I don't think
I
that
mean, close.
it might. It is G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
The his tag might actually have that sticker on it. Specifically, it's from the Sky Striker, but I mean, those stickers are on all kinds of G.I. Joe.
We got an early bird set in fantastic shape. Now, we really struggle with ourselves because we actually have two early bird sets, but we wanted to keep one for the museum. And we really struggled as to whether we should keep the unpunched one in slightly less good shape or to keep the gorgeous punched one, and we decided to keep the unpunched. Okay, we got Stormtrooper 3PO, we got a Han, big head, we got some Tuskens, we got a Vader, we got a little head Han, we got all kinds of Hans. Hans on Franz. Do that. I'm trying to move slowly, but I literally have to move less than 10 frames a second for this to catch up. Got a Boba Fett. Man, we're looking a little light on vintage Star Wars.
We really are. I don't even want to sell any on this stream, to be honest, because we need to fill the case again.
We need to bring some of those card figures out and put them in here. If anybody's interested in micro collection, we have a bunch that are sealed that are absolutely beautiful. Our VIPs got a sneak peek of them earlier today.
Who said that, Selena? Was that you?
Yeah.
Not anymore. You own them all.
Pretty near, but I used to, when the store first opened, I used to say it's the best Simply Revenge ever. Got every toy I ever had.
Yeah.
Plus all the ones I wanted and didn't get.
I don't think you guys can hear Selena, but
We have helped her.
Yes.
We have helped her regroup her Star Wars collection. Now.
I think what you mean to say, Justin, is that we have gotten her addicted, and we have used her
She was
addiction against
addicted before
her.
we got the store.
This is
We just
our
helped her revisit it.
this is our life size. Just turn the light on. I want them to see the light comes on. He actually turns his head and makes sound as well. R2. He is life size, and he's actually signed by the. Is he signed by the actor who played him in the newer movies? I think. What is his name?
Troy Baker?
No, the newer movies,
Oh,
not.
Deep Roy.
He signed it on the side there.
Can we do this again next week so I get my list together? No promises. Oh, I didn't see that you had the Duloc in there. Oh yeah, there's one of the Ewok Duloc guys in there. This is super cool, Patrick Crowley. I'm glad you guys appreciate this. Some Star Wars Black over here.
I will try to work on a better camera setup. I just don't know what else. I don't get a giant USB cable, like a 300-foot USB cable. Do they even make them that long?
I don't know.
Because they lose resolution over time, and that is a giant Rancor. His spit is intact.
We will not ship that.
We will never ship this
That is
thing.
unshippable. We do have his original.
We do
box.
have his original box and his original shipper box.
That Rancor keeper comes with him. It's a statue.
Yeah, it's a statue, but it's the perfect size for Black Series. Absolutely beautiful there.
Got a bunch of Star Wars Black here. This is like a flashback to your cool trip you guys did. This is great. Oh, Doug, that's awesome, man. Yeah, it feels like we are. It was like a year ago we did go around across the country and do this in different stores. It's cool. We're actually doing it in our own store right now.
Another cute Farpoint logo.
All right, back here. Thundercats and He-Man.
There's a bunch of vintage Star Wars we're just going to pretend isn't there, I guess. Look at all that box of vintage Star Wars.
Jack said it makes me want to come out even more. Jack, can't wait to come. Price for the Star Wars Escape Pod. Go ahead, you look at He-Man, I'll look at the Escape Pod.
Well, before I even start looking at He-Man, we try to keep the museum just to the back corner of the store where we film, but we do have our Star Wars complete loose collection. It's pretty close to complete. We're getting there. Our ultimate plan for this is that it's going to have the border around it, just like a card. So the card art. We just need to get a sticker made for the outside.
Rob, the Escape Pod comes with C-3PO. If you want it, it's $18. It's got 20 on the store.
$18 on the Escape
18
Pod.
will add to your shipping pile.
Selena, you hear that? Yes. All right, that's our complete collection.
Patrick, you make me want to drive up there.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Someone fell.
Well, we just got an IG-88 12-inch we need to add.
Chemo.
And there's a couple figures we got.
We've got
there.
We got the Han.
This is an unfinished display.
We're getting there.
We're getting there though.
And Han and Carbonite life size, just chilling. I made that, no big deal. He's cute, right?
Thank you.
All the way down to his feet.
Jesse said, "Nice Star Wars collection display."
Yeah, it's eventually gonna have the black border around the edge, all the way down, with like the silver, and we're gonna get glass shelves to go in there instead of those wooden ones. We're getting there. It's a work in progress. We're getting there. And there's your Thundercats. We got 2 Gray Skulls, a Slime Pit, random Star Wars, all kinds of Thundercats. Ooh, somebody hit the He-Man case.
Johnson, you never knew he made that. Yeah, she got the mold and then put it all together. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this to the side.
Yeah, you can buy the Han. You can, as I trip on Snake, you can buy the pieces, like his head and the torso is a piece, his hands are a piece, his waist and then his feet are separate pieces. They're made of fiberglass. It's just a mold, and you can construct it. I just screwed that to a board and used a little Bondo and paint. It just looks cool. I like it. We used to have R2 next to him over there.
Anybody want to see the comic wall? Or no?
I'm going to move slowly. This is where all the magic happens. This is the comic behind the counter, where we've got our comic wall. Just random And we need to get comic book
This is
out
all
wall.
pickup, VIP pickups. Hey, if you got stuff here, come get it. Let's put them on blast.
Are you gonna shame people to picking
let's
up their
put them on
stuff?
blast. Look, Alex,
These people just got their stuff last night from Thunderdome. All of these, Rob, we got Bill, Greg, Scott, and Amy. These are all Thunderdome
all
people.
the regulars.
This is all free stuff we gave away to VIPs. Look at all this cool
Not all
stuff.
of it.
Everything in these bags is stuff we gave away.
All right. So comic wall.
We got Kevin, Andrew,
Hey, Archie, no Archie, man.
Archie.
No Archie.
What do we have here?
First Cable,
Got
first
number
Beta Ray Bill,
one.
first Black Suit Spider-Man.
It's your spinning image. So what's cool about this door is, so put it on me for a second. I want to talk. Here, put it on me for a second. I want to talk about the store. Do I look ridiculous? It has my look.
Oh my God,
Okay.
you're so freaking
Oh my God, I hate
beautiful.
you. So for those of you that have been in the store before, you might remember before we had the fire and everything, that back behind the bar where Selena is. I'm not saying all that again.
So what happened is a pop-up popped up that said
Yeah.
slow charging. So I
Uh-huh.
tapped it and I must
Yeah.
have muted it when I
Great.
tapped
I'm not saying all that again.
it. So all the decoupage behind Loki,
Give me that back.
it just went back in.
You're having a lot of trouble here. You gotta tap it. What I was saying when he muted me was that all the comic decoupage I did back there on the door is all from comics that were damaged in the fire that we had. And Loki used to be on the door back there where the fire happened. So I salvaged it and brought it up here as like an homage to
Surviving.
not dying.
Yeah.
Of course, I finally get on camera and I'm muted. Get out of here. You want to go to the comic room?
No amalgam cards. Somebody asked about. Jesse wants to ask us a toy trivia question. Oh man, that's putting us on the spot.
Oh, what are we getting? Geek Girl Chains now or whatever? Toy Biz, you guys have seen all these Toy Biz
We're going to be
X-Men.
going far from the internet. We don't know if this is going to work.
Let me know how bad it gets. All right, here's the Pops. Who's asking about Pops? Let's start at the top. Rick Ship is good. Snap, Crackle, and Pop are pretty good. Howard the Duck is pretty good.
Snap Cackle.
Don't talk to me. Nux Car, $75. Gunner, Officer, and Trooper. We lost sound for some reason. Alien Rick.
Yeah.
Walker.
Yeah, a pop-up popped up. And it's like, you're slow charging.
Okay,
And
yeah, uh-huh.
I tapped the screen to get it away.
Yep. What else we got here? Ant-Man, what are these? Orange, yellow, gold, chrome? Black Widow, Shuri. Oh, Shuri. We gave one of those away last night. Some Rick and Morty. What else we got? These are all doubled. Let's see. Who asked about Pops?
I forget.
Kingsman? Oh, Kingsman. Ooh, Snap Wexley. Selena, how is it? There you go.
Here you go on Secret Wars. I was late today. I got there in time, but it's so much yesterday.
This used to be full of dollar books. I don't think there's anything in there right now.
It'll be done again soon.
Yeah. These are all just back issues. I'm not going through them. No. This is our Legends setup.
Matt was asking about Pops. He said thank you. Can I name 2 movies that Toys R Us appears in?
Big? No, that was F.A.O. Schwartz.
They're short.
Hmm.
Hint. One of them is a cop car is driven 2 times through the store.
Gremlins?
Gremlins?
Gremlins? That's gotta be a Toys R Us,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Because Gizmo gets in a little Barbie
He
car.
gets in a Barbie car. It's gotta be Toys R Us.
Our Farpoint commercial. Your sister said.
Is Turbo Man supposed to be at Toys R Us?
Turbo Man, maybe. I don't know. It's not called Turbo Man. It's Jingle All the Way.
Well, the toy is called Turbo Man, and
yeah.
if he's purchased from a store, it was in Toys R Us, I would think.
Right.
There's some more legends on the wall.
Anybody's into Legends?
Somebody fell off a peg. Gotta do a little light work in this case, the DC case.
Not Gremlins. Listen, maybe Gremlins 2. Gremlins 2?
And there's my favorite thing in the store.
Chris Reeves!
I'm kidding. He's haunted. What else did I over here? What did I miss?
That McFunky's hurting.
Yeah, somebody came and bought a bunch of stuff.
Dude, that's a one thing left on a shelf right
Yeah, that shelf was literally full this morning. Someone came in.
Slow down, you're moving fast.
Someone came in. It doesn't matter how fast I move. I'm always going too fast. Someone came in today and spent a bunch of money on Spawn right before we closed.
Wow.
I love the Bryant Man.
I'll have to finish that. I'll have to refill that. This is a good one right next to it on the right.
Catwoman's been drinking.
They're partying. The girls are partying.
They look like they're dancing. They really do.
Was there any Joker figures in the Batman case?
There had to be at least one. Want to go back and
Not
look?
creepy at all.
Want to go back and look?
After you're done this case.
There's a Joker figure right there.
There's a DC Superpowers Joker. LOL, Bryant Man, the air conditioning king.
He is. That's exactly what it is. Him and Bible Man used to be chilling in there. I think somebody bought Bible Man.
There's an unused contents Dark Side Destroyer.
Showing me stuff that's way far. There you go. And this is where we keep trade paperbacks. I'm not going through them either. Got some cool statues and stuff.
So yeah, there's a couple Joker figures.
There's a couple Jokers in there. Oh, there's one right here. Who's that little weirdo? You can buy a copy of Magic Pier by local author Daniel P. Grote right here in the store.
I didn't know that Blues Brothers they went to Toys R Us for the car. I haven't seen Blues Brothers in so long.
I have never seen that movie all the way through.
I know it's a Plymouth Fury, I believe they're driving. Cop tires, cop suspension, cop engine, top left.
Oh, behind the wire, of course. All right, there's one. He's a creeper.
And away at the top there.
That guy's got a $20 on him.
Top left in a carded.
Yeah.
Batman 89.
Got a Batman 89 in the back there. I love this wires hanging in the front. And there's a guy back there. I forgot we have a front room.
This is where the magic happens.
This is where the front door is.
How much for Superpowers, Dark? I'm gonna go look. I say thank you.
I'm gonna keep walking, y'all. This is the jewel case. Prepare jewel. So the next time we do this, I'm gonna make sure that I have a better Wi-Fi camera deal going on.
Mark, Superpowers Dark Side is complete. He's 60 in the store, 50 if you want him. No Brainiac for sale, Mark. I need one for the museum. Recent modern Optimus Prime? No, nothing that recent. Or Megatron? I don't think so.
We'll have to look at.
Yeah, there's a lot to take in up here.
That's Megatron back there, looks like.
No, we don't have Ace.
Anyone want Megatron?
No Ace at the moment, Doug.
Wreck Bar. Transformer vs. Jojo by Tom Scioli. It's raining. It's black out there right now. Is Tim outside?
Mm-hmm.
They call me Tim. There's your Optimus.
Not mine.
$9.99. We sold something.
Mark played Dark Side. I got you, buddy. Mark must be completing a superpowers collection.
Ultra Magnus there, chilling. Straight up chilling like a villain. That Jetfire is pretty nice. What's that price?
Mark, one of the things we picked up today for ourselves was a superpowers Aquaman with his trident we needed for the museum.
$800 on that box Jetfire. He's beautiful. I'm just crawling around on the floor here like a lunatic. There's our food donation bin. We still do a food drive here at the store. We call it a good read for a good deed. For every food you donate that goes to our local food pantries, you get a comic in return. So you can read a comic and help folks out at the same time. It's a win-win.
How much is Prime next to Scorponok? That's Power Master Prime next to Scorponok. And I got $30 on him. I don't think he's complete. But he does have his little Power Master guy.
Power Master Prime, $30.
Have you seen the reissued superpowers? Yeah, I've seen a bunch of them. Ultra Live. Sorry I'm late. Was it Buffalo Wild Wings catching the Cowboys? No problem, man.
There's some articles about us because we're vain and we like to look at ourselves.
There's more articles about us.
That's the door. There's a list of Tucker's favorite people. All the VIPs are listed on there.
Probably got to be updated.
It doesn't actually need to be updated. There's a few names missing. More articles about us because we're vain.
That's a lot of articles. 1, 2,
There's a lot of
3,
articles.
4, 5.
This is just where we keep, like, news and people. We invite people to give their business cards.
Did you see all the
Become a VIP. Yes, I was up there already.
animated Transformers?
I went up there already. Are there any Transformers up there?
Yeah. How about the flying G.I. Joes and stuff?
We're looking at these box things right now. If you're not already Farpoint VIP, you can become one at patreon.com/FarpointToys. You get exclusive access to behind-the-scenes content, special VIP-only lives, Bartertown previews, Thunderdome, and more. Look at that.
Huh.
You can get a golden ticket.
Anybody like G.I. Joe weapons? How about a complete inbox terror drone?
I got a golden ticket. Some classifieds. Anybody need classifieds? Got a few.
Well, was that Masterpiece Convoy up there? Yeah, that's that Masterpiece Convoy.
I got a great big convoy. Oh, we sold something.
I can't see the price of the Masterpiece Convoy.
Hold on, I'm coming. I can only walk so fast. Yes, that is a Skyrim quest marker. $349.99 on the big one, right?
Yeah, I would do 300.
Free hundo if you're interested. Bartertown only exclusive. All right, I'm looking at nothing now. That's everything.
Tattoo case, let's tighten up. There's some stuff that here. You got that.
Oh, there's another pop. There's a Duke.
This is stuff that needs to go in the boxes. Like that's a complete Warhog. It needs to go. There's an empty box up there.
When I was a young warthog.
Yes, how the Light and Sound Rally you restored sold. Yep. A while ago.
Slaughter's Marauders complete set.
Who drew Willy Wonka? Emily. I believe.
Yeah. That's been up there a while. It's time to change it up. I like to keep it fresh. Cheese fresh.
So this is so much stuff we have here, and then we're opening another location, which is going to have just
Well, yeah. I mean, we have to open another location because we have too much stuff. What you got there? Transformers.
I'm just
Sprucing up the joint.
sprucing it up. Looks like some stuff is sold.
All right. I think we're being boring now.
Yeah, I think we're good. Great looking, clean shop. We try. It's not always. It's not always clean. I mean, it's never dirty, but sometimes it's very cluttered.
And you know, there's always the battle of dust with us. Well, you collectors know all about that. Oh, that's cute.
Farpoint 4 needs to come to Washington.
Franchise opportunities available. All right, ready to head back to the table?
Complete Saw Viper. I'll look for that weapon. I'll be heading back to the table. I do not think we have a complete Saw Viper.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the table. Selena, I'm warning you, I'm coming back. You know, I kind of missed all this vintage Star Wars back here. Let me just quickly. That's a complete Rebel Transport, a mint in box. That is a never removed from box Scout Walker. That is a mint in box
No Saw Viper.
Death Star with instructions. No Saw Viper.
Jesse, thankfully, I was able to get a Serpentor before it sold out.
Selena, it's mint in box, so yes, it has everything. Diego Buck down there. Gotta be winning. Turret and Probot,
Works.
Ewok Village, Falcon, and a TIE Interceptor.
Yep.
Lat. I should watch my stuff.
This is the bane of Mark's existence. Sword Tour is awesome. So how about let's do before we sign off.
This is
Let's do
this is what you guys see when you come up to checkout. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Oh, look, it's Tucker. He's Beetlejuice this month.
Let's do an unboxing. This is stuff we bought today for the museum.
And ourselves.
The museum is ourselves.
Yeah.
We needed these to complete the mini bot, the G1 mini bots. I needed Outback and his gun complete. Got him. And then we needed pipes. So now we have all of the G1 mini robots.
Beep bop boop bop.
Just a cool Black Star figure we needed for the museum. Penelope. Oh, there's the Aquaman I was talking about, and the Trident, which is super tough to find. So
It's
we
really
need
nice.
that for the museum.
I love these Imperial Dragons.
Penelope collects all the variations.
And
of
I
these.
couldn't remember which ones I already have, the colors, so we just bought all of them. I mean, they were $5 a piece. I'm pretty sure we have this one already.
Why you told the price? Now we can't sell them to people if we don't need them. Oh,
I
look what you
think I
got.
have this one, but he's more blue than green. This is awesome. Check that out. I collect belt buckles among all the other things I collect.
You got this knockoff He-Man guy, which is super
And I
cool.
love him. Dude, how cool is he? Check this out.
Oh, and I needed Vega. He's one of the few Street Fighter figures I don't have for my collection.
I love this dude. I love his haircut. He's just like so, I don't know. He's just so wholesome looking. He looks like he'd like rescue your cat out of a tree or something. I love him. I love He-Man in general. I love these guys. I definitely have this one from when I was a kid, but mine is a little bit bluer.
What's the sale leave in front of the register? He's just like a little I think he's like he's a cheap plastic thing. He's like, we love having stuff around the register. He's just cool.
So this is interesting. I keep this up here. This was originally in a box, but the box got burnt. Check out this Obi-Wan. Got burnt in the fire. It's so weird. Like, he's clear and bluish, but he has this brownish tint. It's just creepy. I decided to keep
How
him.
much carded Kenner Batman?
Carded
We
Kenner
have.
Batman.
Yeah, there's definitely some.
Is that like a laughing
No, Kenner Batman is like the
89?
yeah 89.
Okay.
And,
Who did like the laughing man Joker and all that stuff? That's Kenner too, right? the Bane and the animated series.
I'm just gonna say the animated series stuff.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of it back there.
We have a bunch of that back there, but we also have a lot on our website. Farpointtoys.com. Check it out. There is tons of Batman. Like the Laughing Man Joker and Pirate Batman and animated stuff. Ready to head back to the table?
Yeah.
All right, Selena, you can probably switch cameras.
All right, I'm going to switch microphones first, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
That was fun. That was a fun little
Little jaunt.
deviation into what we do.
Little
It's a
jaunt.
nice little pile of stuff here.
Is there... What? Why?
Is there what? We didn't even show
There's a
them.
pile. Do we leave a pile over there by the window?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go back to that.
Yep.
Is there anything else?
There's all kinds of unprocessed stuff, which I don't want to get to.
Okay.
There's the museum, which
Yeah, I mean,
But that's the
that's
museum.
all around us all the time.
it is.
North Texas. Wow, Hank, that's awesome. Is that based on George Reeves' Superman?
I'm not sure what it is. They would joke that Obi-Wan was mine, not kidding. What Obi-Wan? I don't remember.
The one that was burnt.
Yeah, Tara can't visit us that often, so walking around is cool.
What is in the box behind you?
All kinds of stuff.
This
Nothing.
is a
That?
USS flag.
The USS flag.
No, it isn't.
I mean, you don't care about that, right?
Or the Defiant, because there's a Defiant
Yeah.
behind me and a flag behind her.
Yeah.
It's just the way we do things.
It's just G.I. Joe heaven everywhere you go.
That's not Riker, that's Thomas Riker, the clone, yes.
It's not Riker.
It's not William Riker, it's Thomas Riker.
I'm just enjoying this
me a
cold ass
favor.
mac and cheese.
Hand me the,
Hand you what?
Hand you.
wait a second, what? Obi-Wan is...
He's talking about the Obi-Wan that's up front that we thought got burned in the fire. Did we
Yeah.
buy a burnt Obi-Wan?
We might have. I don't know. I don't remember where it came from. Did we buy a collection from Jesse? I don't know.
Resting on a radiator and it turned it black.
The box behind Penelope is the USS
It's the USS
flag.
flag.
Is my USS flag.
Hand you what?
Your phone. You sit there. I'm just gonna look at the museum cases real quick.
Okay.
Then I'll show you some stuff you guys can't buy.
You're going on
Before you take it, I need to show you.
the mobile.
It doesn't really matter if you touch the middle
Well, we're gonna keep the microphone on here.
because you're going to keep the microphone on there.
Yep.
When it goes black, the screen goes black, it times out. Just tap over here.
Okay.
You can also tap anywhere except on the microphone. Not that it matters to keep it in focus.
All right. You guys want to see some of the museum?
Don't point it at Selena.
I will not.
And take that.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
I am. All right. So you guys are going to read me the comments or whatever.
I can do that. I'm just sitting right here. Alicia, the girls and her are here. Hello, Alicia. Alicia, were you kidding about haircuts? Because I would love to come to your house for a haircut.
She wasn't kidding. She messaged me.
This is the Dune Museum, which includes one of my prized possessions, which he's going to get to in a second. That is a prototype, unproduced Gurney Halleck, Patrick Stewart action figure. Never produced. It was at Toy Fair in 1984, and it made it into the 1984 LJN catalog, but the toy itself was never produced. He is made from resin, mostly. And he has like wooden pegs to keep his limbs together. I am in love with Gurney. Hank thinks that all the good vintage stuff is in the Midwest, East, and West Coast. Midwest? I don't know about the Midwest. Were we in the Midwest? Does that count as the Midwest?
Yeah, we were in the Midwest. A lot of good stuff is in Ohio and Chicago and Illinois and stuff. Yeah, but I think we have the glut here in.
Justin, show the painting when you
I feel
get
like
there.
Because of the population density on the East Coast, there were a lot of people and they had a lot of toys.
Yeah. So that's obviously a Thundercats big wheel. That's the original art from the Thundercats. It wasn't a big wheel; it was a power cycle, right?
Yeah.
It's the original art from the box on that piece. Yeah, we own it. Those are all my board games.
Might be one or two of mine in there.
There is. There. All of mine and some of yours are up there. Palatoy Death Star. Ultra Liger has 4 of those Shogun Warriors. Is that a complete set now?
Yes, of a domestic of American.
Yeah. There's some of the He-Man, which was... You want to talk about stuff that was Selena's. 95% of that collection was all Selena's.
I had no idea I had so many.
Look at all those bad boys.
Where did we get those lovely bases?
That would be Mr. Mark
Mark
Acaro.
Caro made these really cool bases.
One
for
of our
us.
fantastic VIPs.
I could use another 100 of them.
Tara says down there in Georgia, they have a bunch of small toy and comic shops.
I'm well aware where they came from. I was fishing for the plug.
I know.
Princess of Power.
Princess who now?
Princess of Power.
Okay.
Mattel Shogun Warriors. Justin, show the folks at home the She-Ra that was mine. I think she's on Stridor. Is she back there somewhere? Maybe she's not on Stridor.
Oh.
Did I put her on the horse? She's in there somewhere. Never mind.
Is she leaning against something back there? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Great Mazinga to this day was Ultra Liger's best ever Christmas present. He thought never in a million years would his parents buy it for him.
That was my Falcon, my Millennium Falcon. I never thought I'd get that.
Coming soon, another great Farpoint exhibit.
So all these are going to have information about the toy lines on them. And it's a little messy down here. I got stuff on the floor. Bunch of different Voltrons.
Jesse, I have no clue when we bought any of that stuff. We buy so many collections. I couldn't even tell you what we bought last week.
I figure with an arm missing, probably wouldn't have made it very far into the processing process.
I'm coming up on another one of my favorite things. The Thundercats are fantastic.
Hearts of silver, wings of steel.
Yeah, the camera has a low frames per second rate. That's why it's doing the herky jerks. I wonder why.
So some of this came right from you guys.
Next time,
Actually,
I
we
wish
haven't
my
put...
iPhone.
Oh, here's some of Penelope's childhood stuff.
It's an Android app.
Purple Pie
I don't
Man.
think it'll work. Yeah.
So we haven't put it in there yet, but some of this stuff came from... is going to have come from John Rubart and the girls, but some of the... a lot of these Care Bears did.
I think it's the Wi-Fi, or maybe the camera itself.
So that was a awesome
Mark sees a Starrier.
donation from a VIP.
Is that your original C... What the hell am I talking about? The CB, the
Yeah, the Seawees. Did you
Yeah.
get the Seawees?
green,
Yeah.
the one with the green tail? That one was mine.
Really?
Yeah, I only ever had the one, and I gave it to you very shortly thereafter because that wasn't my fandom.
That explains where it came from.
That was originally mine. But like I said, I probably had it 2 days before I gave it to you. The Hall of Justice. I learned recently that's based on a real justice hall in the city somewhere. I forget where.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta look that up. I read it on Reddit.
That's fascinating.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can figure out what I'm talking about.
This freaking aircraft carrier's in my way. Walk around to the other side.
We were on the other side before.
The Hall of Justice was likely based on a real-life building, the Art Deco-style Union Terminal in Cincinnati, Ohio. While the connection has never been confirmed by Super Friends creators, a brief history points to the uncanny resemblance being a little more than coincidental.
This shelf looks fantastic. You did a great job on it.
You might have seen some of this stuff on Peg Warmers where we talked about Steel Monsters. Almost done the mask collection. I think we need like 3 vehicles and we're done. Some tough stuff though, like Laser Command.
There's just a pile of infaceables laying on the floor.
As one does. You find the most random things in here.
They are steel monsters on the top shelf, Casper.
We have peg warmers in here.
Yeah.
Tom said you got to get peg warmers in there for a podcast.
We did.
Oh, yeah. Are we allowed to talk about that?
I don't know.
I hope so. 'Cause
We
I
just
just ruined
did.
my
We
mouth
had
with
Kevin in the
my
store. We filmed an episode of our BS and board games, which should be up tomorrow.
Somebody asked about Spiral Zone.
And we did shoot an episode of Peg Warmers here. We didn't tour the museum or anything. We just talked about our topic.
I've only been to two places that rivaled the collection we put together here. One is a guy's house that we have been going to buy some stuff. That's where we got the Infaceables. I don't want to put his name out there, but he's a South Jersey guy. And the other is Mr. Mark Caro, who we were going to go and film a collector's confessional. Speaking of Mr. Mark
We
Caro,
talked about that the whole pandemic practically.
I know. Speaking of Mark
I had
Caro,
the Dukes of Hazzard card. Remember my Dukes of
Boom.
Hazzard card, Penelope?
Starcom. Mark helped us put together this entire Starcom.
I love there's
collection.
just tubs everywhere.
And then
They can't see the tubs. Don't forget to peek in on Tucker when you get to the bottom of that case.
man, turtles are just very colorful.
They really are. The only other case that reminds me of that one in terms of how colorful it is the real Ghostbusters case.
Yeah, Bucky O'Hare, Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles. My Little Pony's pretty colorful.
Oh man.
What's up?
Somebody fall over?
Yeah, I was like, oh, there's an empty spot. Wait, that spot's not empty. This dude is just falling over.
You're gonna make it worse.
Always.
You're gonna make a turtle avalanche.
Bane of my existence.
Oh my god. The video is so herky-jerky. At least it didn't freeze.
There were a couple times when we were behind the counter that I thought it was going to.
Well, what's interesting is the internet's right there. The wireless router is back there, so it should be better. What's that plush toy at the very bottom?
The one in the plush bed.
You're getting My Little Ponies up your butt.
Rude.
Aliens.
Crash Test Dummies, I love them.
Remco Mantech. I don't think so, Ron. Who's that down there? Tucky.
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 And you ran away. And don't forget the ponies.
I won't. I just don't want to get your sister. Hello. What's up, Cobra Commander?
Scott. That Cobra Commander costume belonged to our friend Scott who passed away.
Oh wait, let's show the boxes.
Where am I going to stick another box?
Well,
I just got a show stable in the box. I don't know where I'm going to put the box. I've got my show stable in the bottom. I guess maybe I can put it in there? I don't know. I'll figure it out. So the entire top shelf those were on mine when I was a kid.
These here?
Yeah, the top shelf, the whole top shelf.
where's Ember?
Baby Ember's all to the far right.
She blue?
Yeah.
Ember was the first mail away. There we go.
Cheat it a little more to your right. Just because the comments are in the way.
I love the duck too. Freaking
There you
little
go.
Duck.
Duck soup.
Yeah. Oh, that egg, that baby carriage.
Yeah.
A lot of freaking ponies right here.
Yeah, give everybody a nice sense of how many ponies there are.
She did not have this many when we were kids.
And Lando Calrissian's just peeking out from the ponies.
As one does.
Careful of your
Alright, not too much wide angle there now.
Yeah, I got you. I'm actually cheating this way.
You can't cheat too much because then the comments are just over everything. All I see is Vin Diesel when I see Street Sharks.
If
Do you
I get
remember
away,
this?
can you get the
Do you
gauntlet
remember
thing?
those 25-cent sticky octopus wall climbers? Do you know one of
Alright,
them
you can
goes
go
for
back to-
hundreds of dollars now? Creator became a millionaire off of them. You can go back to camera 1. There you go. You're good. You're off. You're offline.
Off and running.
All right. Well, that was
Well, we
fun.
certainly didn't,
This is entertaining.
certainly didn't make a fortune this time.
Sticky octopus wall climbing.
Sticky octopus wall climbers.
The ones
Selena,
that
thank you
left
for writing all that down.
Vin
The
Diesel
ones
when
that
I
left
see
a
the
mark on the
street
wall, but
sharks.
it didn't show up until days later.
Yeah, they had a name. I forget what they were called, but they just end over ended
Yeah.
and kept going. I am exhausted.
Yeah.
We were up very early today to go to that toy show. I think we got up about. I got up about 6:45, 7 o'clock.
Where were you when I pinged you at 8:30? Had you left yet?
Yeah, we were way gone. We left here before. Well, we left the house before 7:05, around 7.
It was about 8:30 when I pinged you.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get back to the
Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory.
To the what?
stream. There we go.
The stream's right here. Wacky wall crawlers.
There you go.
Dr. Fad. Take a
sounds
walk
familiar.
on the
Alright,
wacky
We're
side.
gonna we'll shoot
Dr.
you guys
Fad.
invoices tonight. It's not gonna take long.
What other excitement? What else? Other exciting things do we have going on right now? We're working on getting Farpoint 3 ready to go. We're going to announce our grand opening date very
Next
soon.
week's Bartertown will be a picture-only event, probably. Well, we might go live just to say hi.
Oh, like a picture claim.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to be away next weekend.
But in the event on Facebook, we'll do pictures, and you can claim from the pictures.
Okay.
VIPs will still get an early
Early peek.
at things.
Yeah.
Because we're going away. I have a show I'm playing in Connecticut Sunday night.
Connecticut.
So we'll still probably go live and say hi in the event. You know what I mean? Not like this. Just here on Facebook. We'll just go. Or we have restream. I don't know. Whatever.
We can use Restream to go
Yeah.
live anywhere we are. As long as we have decent internet.
But we won't be here in the store.
Nope.
That
Store
was
will
fun.
still be open. We just won't be here. All right. Are we good?
Jesse said, "It'll come to the store not empty-handed." Yeah, listen, we're good. I hope you guys had fun. It was fun walking around. It was different.
So next time we do that, I'm going to try to get a better... This was something I literally just slapped together in the 10-minute amount of time that I had from the time we walked in to the time we had to go live. The fact that it worked at all is shocking, so I'm pleased.
I'm glad it did.
You're fading fast. You'll
I
be a
am, I'm
grave-bound
crashing.
ghoul. All right, we are going to sign off. We're going to send you guys invoices. Was anybody new this week? I don't think so. Everybody was new, claiming new.
If it's your first time claiming with us, please shoot us a message on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way for us to get in touch with you. If,
Yes.
hopefully nobody knew. I don't think anybody knew. We'll see.
Oh, I hope everybody was new. Are you kidding? The more new people, the better.
Hopefully, for ease, it was
Yeah.
nobody new.
All right.
Can't.
All right, guys.
No
Thank
sweat.
you.
We will see you very soon.
Yep.
Keep your eyes peeled on the page.
Yep. Got all kinds of stuff coming up.
And
So,
we'll talk to you guys soon.
later.
Bye.